5 innings, but a difficult part of the Boston order is up, starting with Rafi Devers. Tampa Bay when he went 7 1/3. Nothing at 2. Devers punches it into play to the shift. He's looking forward to that.
Tyon has done a nice, and we're really good at not striking out with runners.
Bogarts on the ground towards first, backhanded by Rizzo. Good play.
Or breaks the all-time American League mark for home runs in a season. That if Aaron Judge hits ones tonight, he will keep the scorecard for the rest of his life. Position players. So John, I've got to ask you, do the hitters not always care about the pitchers?
Verdugo towards Rizzo, off the glove, nearly for Boston.
Yeah, that's a classic swing of Verdugo. Seems real pace.
Up some scoring, by the way. The official score in that last inning, even though it did look like the ball had hit.
As they say, let it fly.
Good effort. Here's JD Martinez. A little late. We asked Aaron Boone about it too, and it's palpable.
The demands.
Nice shot by him.
Aaron Boone has been strategic now and not just giving them a day off, because when you're hot you keep going.
1-2 on Yankees this year. It's the 145th that Judge is playing. Pitch number 100 for Tyon is outside to Martinez.
But you know, all the knowledge, but the game is played in hot streaks. The game is played. Aaron Judge has done a great job.
On the outside corner for called strike for Tyon, and a 1-0 Yankee lead to the last of the 6th. One run. And now he deals with Josh Donaldson to begin the last of the 6th inning with the Donaldson 2-0. Whips that bat and punches it through the right side. Well, Major League Baseball celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month by recognizing the base. He is a native of the Dominican Republic. Alex Cora, a proud Puerto Rican, and at MLB, and visit lasmayores.com for full coverage. Here's Stanton. And right now, the Hurricane Fiona. If you remember a few years back, and Hurricanes are dealing without water or electricity right now. Stanton sends one all the way to the wall, but Stanton just clears the fence. A 2-run shot, and it's 3-0.
You see how it's a changeup, and if you're waiting and you try to pull that ball, that means you're going to speed everything up.
Here,
I really think he made a determination to wait and go the other way. That's how you'll see how he waited on that pitch, that changeup. So against Michael Wacha, who's really,
you've talked about it, Stanton trying to get back into. Aaron Boone is hoping he's primed come postseason time.
But now, as he gets that timing back, and he looks like, I mean, those two guys, Stanton and Judge, are as imposing.
Big cut from Cabrera, and he goes down swinging.
To swing with, but his hands.
Slammed the other night, not tonight, after he had been in a rocky power drought. Wacha's only allowed 12 home runs this season and almost 120 innings of work. Lead. The 1-2 to Bader is waved on and missed on a fastball. Back-to-back strikes
after a changeup and off speed, and the hitter thinks he's on it, and it just gets by him.
Here's Kiner Falefa. The youth. A lot of rookie pitchers this season. You'll see one of them in Brian Bayo this week. Bouncing ball left side for Devers. Good pick. A 2-run blast extending the Yankees lead into the late innings we go with the Bronx. Yankees offense getting going these last 2 innings. And now he gives way to Clark Schmidt with Dave Bush, the pitching coach. And Schmidt deals with Tristan Casas to begin. It's a 1-1 to Casas. In the air, down the right field line towards the big home run for Tristan Casas. And he gets Boston on the board in the 7th. That ball gets tossed back out onto the field. Homers.
Tried to be a backdoor cutter, and you see it caught a little bit part of the plate lines, and this one certainly hooked right into that short porch.
And some of the power that we were discussing earlier, and that's what they're hoping. 1-0 to Hernandez is fouled out. They were top 10 a year ago. Taking over first. Hernandez will get it through the right side. Does a game break for us, Chris. Milwaukee seemingly not able to gain a ton of ground.
Going to get the number 1. But that battle, and it's a tough one, back or chasing to try to get to that number 2 seed, because that gives you
1-1 to Chang. Is low. That's the new expanded format. Award the 2 best division winners in your leagues.
And what I love more than anything, that part I love that, because then if you lose the 1 game. And you hear this, people say, oh, this change. The Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants had a historic run towards series.
It's the randomness. Payoff pitch to Chang. Outside, and
some pitching staffs in the National League.
And therefore a strike from Schmidt. Caleb Ort. And John Schreiber. Down the right field line towards the corner and
down the line.
Into right field. Judge ranging back and into the lead for Boston. Reese McGuire gives the Red Sox a.
Well, this is a cutter, and see how it just spins right there, and that is like Judge gives it a valiant effort just outside of his gloves. For Schmidt, you're going to see another one that just allows the glove. You're doing something. If it's close to be robbed, he's can.
On an 0-2 pitch, McGuire goes yard. Strike 1. Now comes home. And this is inside at 96. To right field. This one playable for Judge. And on the there's Devers. Take Michael Wacha. Devers punches it on the ground. Kiner Falefa makes the play 2 down. Long behind the plate in the next inning when Aaron Judge comes up. He was hitless in 3 trips tonight.
We got win probability for just a game down 3-0 with no chance to go back out.
With the bottom of the order
game in Pittsburgh. And it was 2 outs in the 8th. I know what that means. He wants to pinch hit. And I don't want my streak to end like that. Like, let me the game.
0-2 is foul.
I'm pouting. I don't mean to dug out because it's like, what are the chances we're going to score with 2 outs, 3 runs? Goes, I got a hunch, Smoltzy.
You guys are fresh up. There's a 1-2 to Bogarts. Little flare towards left. Cabrera on Schmidt in the 7th. But Aaron Judge is coming up second for the Yankees in the